right.
867-530-999.
Oh, it's the most popular phone number in the world.
You taking the video yet?
Yes, sure.
Oh, okay.
So that's that tool we were talking about.
When it's
See
installed.
It sits in there. And if you put the spring on, up in the pocket, in there.
Let's see if we can get this first time instead of having to go 10 times.
Well, going 10 times on something on some things is good.
I wouldn't know which ones are which.
What the fuck are you talking about? You have 3 kids.
Okay.
So that took more than one time. You gotta push it with your foot, remember?
Yeah. Jesus, this is harder to... Nope.
Here. What? Scoot your boocher, hold the spring, and I'll push it with my foot. All right.
Hold on, wait. I'll kind of... Just for... Because when you start jacking it up, it'll want to turn, remember? Go ahead.
I need more of an angle. Oh, straight on.
Okay.
Well, so much for this not doing it 10 times bullshit.
Hold on, goddammit. Okay. Try it. Nope, it's not going.
Of course it's not. Oh, that's why.
Okay.
There. Now the tool is in.
Spring is going in.
I need the jack under there. Lower the jack all the way down. Okay. Now I'll pull up as much as you can.
Right.
All right. I'd say
Okay.
probably get out of there.
I've got.
Here.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Well, I'll try to.
Feel free to talk to the people.
Oh. All you can see here is the jack's going up. With any luck, it'll not block that first hole. It doesn't look like it's going to. I think we talked about that last week where you have to leave that hole unblocked. So if you get water up in your control arm, it can drain out. I'm trying to stay back here because it's still can be a volatile situation. But this is a fantastic tool. I wish I would have had it a few months ago when I did all this suspension work.
What are we looking at now? How much further?
Just keep going until the car starts to look like the body's going to lift.
Oh, body's moving.
Is it? Okay, let's see if it's... And you can see right down in there, that very first hole is not blocked at all. The other side I blocked it off kind of halfway, but we spent so much time trying to get the angle of that spring right that I just said to hell with it. So it's got a little bit of drainage, but this side has full drainage. And I don't think it's going to mess with the ride height of the car. So it's only, say that much
Difference.
space. Yeah, difference in rotation of the springs. So.
Well, once it all settles anyway with the new stuff,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not even
well,
going to notice.
I'm driving it today.
Oh, you put the belt back on.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything with the supercharger stuff because I still need to get a battery relocation kit because Pro Chargers goes up in the fender well over there where the battery is. So I don't have the money right now to buy a battery relocation kit. And then there was a couple other things I thought of that we should probably have, or I should have, I should say, before I
Go any further?
yeah. Before I like finally supercharge it and drive it. I know y'all are probably screaming at the YouTube channel now, oh, you gotta tune it too. My brother's car's already got an A9L in it that's got a custom tune in it for that supercharger kit.
Plus the fuel system.
Plus the fuel system and everything that we swapped into this car. Plus the injectors that are going to get swapped in. So should be okay to drive it. I'm still going to go get it tuned anyways. Dyno Edge, Albuquerque, does fantastic work. They've worked on a few of my friends' cars and I've seen him do his thing. So he's the only one I trust to take my Ford stuff to.
And that would be Chris Groves.
Yep, Chris Groves at Dyno Edge. Let's put this end link back on to kind of help support this so if something happens. Get this thing back up in the spring here. Kind of up where it belongs. You guys are probably wondering what's that thing for, and to be honest with you, I have no clue, and I never looked at it. Maybe it's to help cushion coils or something. I'm not quite sure. Keep noise away. But I'm one of
Probably
those
a noise
guys
dampener.
that when the factory puts something there, an engineer put it there is for a reason. So certain things I put back. I think that's safe enough. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. Now I can right quick take this brake hose off. You guys can see that adapter that goes on this side. So years ago when I did a brake 5-lug swap in the front, they didn't make anything or that I knew of at the time to adapt a brake hose, and I was a lot younger then and I didn't want to adapt the brake hose and not have it be safe, or I didn't use the right adapter or something, so I just didn't do it. So I wound up having to use my box hoses, and they still worked. I just had to bend them and twist them weird. Not twist the hose itself, but like this piece down here to fit one of those calipers, because they just didn't work. They wouldn't fit it right. So now, I think I told you guys about it yesterday with the LMR adapter for brake hoses. By the way, that's what it was for me, was get those brackets for that Contour cooling fan so I can put those on and they look nice and they function well and stuff. I don't want to do the ghetto rig anymore with the long ties that go through the radiator and ruin the core on your radiator. So anyway, what I decided to do here was show you guys this adapter real quick. Brake fluid's going to drip all over the place for the moment. Well, that's okay.
There's a drain pan. It's got all the old shit in it.
You don't want to wash that off. I'm done, get that these clips out.
One clip. Ah, ah, ah.
Okay, that brake hose is out. Take this off. Hose out.
It's right there on the.
Okay, so here's this adapter from LMR. Yeah, I know it's probably something that they just got from eBay or from Lowe's or something. But this is the adapter you use to adapt to your 94 and up brake hoses, because this side is a different size than the line. So you don't have to do the whole hokey pokey of swapping or trying to cut and flare brake lines while it's in the car. That's not a fun task. I've done that several times over, believe me. I just want to make sure that this adapter is tight.
Yeah, and if they want to get paid to do the research on it, then so be it. It makes it easier for us anyway.
Oh, they do all the research themselves. Like that custom adapter set for the Contour fans, they designed it and made it themselves, man. And it's a great looking adapter set. It's made out of billet aluminum. A bit on the pricey side, but
it's just a
who cares? I mean,
bolt and go.
Bolt and go, yeah, that's what you want, man. You don't want to have to customize stuff yourself. It's a pain. So there's that adapter installed on the hose. Now I can just slide my hose in.
You're a rocket man. Burning out your fuse out there alone.
One thing I like to do before I actually secure my hoses in the frame is get the line started. This is another thing where if you cross thread that, you're back to cutting and flaring lines on a car. And believe me when I say it, I'm sure you guys have maybe tried flaring lines yourselves. It is a pain to do it outside of the car even. So you get your clip in there, make sure that this spring end goes towards the bracket. Get your clip in there and then just get a hammer, tap it into place.
Give it a little tappy. A little tap, tap, taparoo.
There it is. The Cobra hose is installed. 10 times easier than what I had to go through years back. Now it's just tighten this line down, wash it, and let's see. I think I want to, for now, where's my line lock?
It's right here.
Oh, I left that one on that other hose on, huh?
Yes.
I like to crimp these off. If you guys eyeballed my calipers already, I should tell you right now, those are not custom powder coated or anything like that. The color I was going for, I didn't want to do your traditional red or black or blue caliper paint. So I went and got high temperature as I could, engine paint with clear coat, and baked them in the oven and stuff like it says. Now it doesn't seem to be that resistant to abrasion, but it's supposed to be really chemical resistant. However, with brake fluid and how it peels paint off, you don't want to take that chance. So I want to keep the look for a little bit. So I figured I would make sure that this is crimped off. That way brake fluid doesn't come dripping out while I'm putting my calipers in. So that's it for that. Then we just got to
just basically put the brakes together.
put the brakes back on. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Spindles on. Now you'll notice I don't have the SN95 ball joints. I have Fox ball joints. You can put SN95 style ball joints, or you could get those badass Steeda X2 ball joints if you want to spend the money, but I couldn't spend the money, so I bought those little adapters. right there that take up the extra slack in the thread. They go right on. Again, that's another thing LMR sells to make swapping these spindles onto your Fox ball joints that much easier. And then you just put your castle nut back on and zap it down, and it keeps the castle nut up high enough where you can secure it with the cotter pin and the whole 9 yards. So, and this is, from what I can tell, perfectly safe to do. So, and we're just gonna tighten this thing down. Or maybe. Can you even go? Oh.
So the rest of this is just basically putting brakes together. So
Gotta swap those
the
spindle spacers.
the spacers, yeah.
That's currently spaced for a Fox, so you have to take the spacers off
Rearrange
and
them.
rearrange them so that, because if you guys will notice, even when we jack it all the way up, these holes ain't gonna line up with the strut. Strut's gonna have to come down, so I got to take the spacers off the top and put them underneath here, so it drops the strut down some. But other than that, this is just straightforward now. Put the brakes together.
So we're going to go ahead and stop here. In the next video, is it going to be on all four, engine running, and then what? You're going to go
Drive it.
drive it.
Yep, I haven't driven it in a while.
That's coming next.
Yep.
We'll be right back.